The views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the policy or position of ONTV's management, staff, or board of directors.
Talking Nude. Doesn't everybody wish they could be talking nude? I mean, we were all born without clothes anyway. We could just be talking nude. Speedos and bikinis, and we were just talking nude. Yeah, don't act like you don't want to be talking nude. Talking nude. Talking nude. My sexy wife right there. She's talking nude. She might be in the nude, you just never know. She's talking nude. Now I get that image in my head. Yeah. Good evening. It is your...
Good evening, you guys.
What is it, Monday? It's Monday, July 10th.
Yes. Welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back.
We forgot to tell you guys we're off for a couple weeks because the holidays are approaching, and
Yes, it's July.
yeah.
Here, so we had some holidays, and also we had my birthday,
we did.
which was at the end of June.
Yes.
So I wanted to celebrate my birthday podcast free.
Yes.
And then after that was the 4th of July. And here we are. We are back.
We are back, and I am your host, Jason, and this is my beautiful wife,
Miss Kathy.
Mrs. Kathy. She keeps doing a Miss Kathy. Mrs.
Mrs. is Mrs.
She'll get it. So Mrs. as you
Well,
get older
my-
is Mrs.
I tell ya, my little kids at my salon say Miss Kathy. Their parents tell them
Oh, is that
to
what it
say
is?
that. So
Oh.
everybody knows me as that.
So they don't
in
call you
salon.
Mrs. They just say Miss Kathy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
correct.
So everybody thinks you're single. That's what it is.
I don't think anybody cares about those particular pronunciations anymore. I'm serious. Like we're like the new world is on a whole different level.
It
of
is,
English grammar.
Yes. I'm confused. That's all I'm going to say. I'm really confused.
You know what? I'm glad I'm the age that I am because it's too confusing. I feel bad. I feel bad for like young people because of it.
They have a lot to navigate. They really do.
Like it was more simpler in our times. It was a lot to navigate. I think in our times, Jason, that lessons were like when you learned lessons, you knew they were coming, or like you knew like a hard head makes a soft ass. It was like no matter what, you had lessons coming.
That's
but
true.
They were simple, but it was coming. Nowadays, there's all types of lessons. You don't even have time to learn one lesson before another one comes because time is moving so fast.
That's
like,
very true.
It's crazy. It's really, really crazy.
So we had a very busy 4th of July.
Yes, we did.
Actually, before 4th of July, we went to Midland
Oh my gosh.
to
you
Dow
guys.
Stadium.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Okay. Well, I fell in love with Midland. Only thing I didn't like is the fact that they have bad weather there, but I fell in love with it. I liked the small townness. As I'm getting more wiser in years,
Mhm.
I want a more quieter small town life. I want to know everybody, and I want everybody to know me. When I was younger, it's like you try to be all secretive and shit, but as you get to be like of certain ages and stuff, you want to be known just in case like you become a senior citizen or some shit.
Yeah.
And you want somebody to know, okay, well, where's Miss Kathy at? Where's Miss Kathy at? I haven't seen her at bingo. I haven't seen her at the grocery market. I haven't seen her. Then somebody come by the house and I might have fell and they could save my life.
I could totally see you playing bingo, too. You got the
Like-
bingo glasses on. B4. I-26.
But I like small town life. And the stadium, I love the prices of the food. Everything was so clean.
Right.
You know.
It really, look, so
it
we
was
had,
really nice.
what did we have? What was it? 5 rows behind home plate, but the tickets were
Yes.
like $18.
Yes. And then the fireworks show was the best
It
fireworks
was.
show I've ever seen in my life.
It was really nice.
So great. The weather up there. I liked the air up there. I just liked the whole hometown pride.
It was like
liked the
Mayberry.
scenery.
That's what remind me of, like Mayberry.
I liked it. Only downfall is like when it comes to like any like nationalities up there. I checked out the statuses on the internet. You know, there's only like 2% Hispanic, 1.4%
Yeah.
Black, and anybody else up there.
Yeah.
But I did see a sprinkle of me at the stadium. So that was, I did see a sprinkle. you know. But I don't really. But the thing is, I would say this though. When it comes to being in the city, I get more looks from people like being in our area in Oakland County when I go places that have all like white people.
Okay.
Up there in a small town like that, I didn't get those same little
Yeah.
looks, those racist.
Because no
looks
one
or
really,
those
no one really
prejudiced
cared. They
looks.
just was like
I think-
accepting you for you. And
Yeah, I just feel
no
like
judgment.
it's such a small town where people are just like, okay, there's a black person,
Yeah.
you know,
They're like, Ant, here's the
Yeah.
baseball game. Like, it was.
you know, versus being in the city and getting so many different particular looks, you know.
I had a good
but,
time.
you
And the
know,
liquor was good too that
yes,
we
it
drank.
was.
What was that wine we
It
drank?
was like a
Rosé. Wasn't it like
rosé.
strawberry lemonade
Yeah,
rosé?
Yeah.
Shout
was
out
so
to whoever
good.
invented that
And the
shit.
drinks there were like so cheap. Me and Jason got 2 drinks
Mm-hmm.
at the stadium for $10. We got Dippin' Dots ice cream.
Yep.
We saw the prices that were so cheap. Like I was just like, yes.
We
but-
even got pizza, and the pizza cost like the same price it would cost for like 2 pizzas. We got 3 pizzas for the price of 2.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. And
But
then,
you know, and the thing is, like I said, I just fell in love with it. I could see that being like a plan for the future.
oh yeah, she was on her phone Googling that shit, y'all. Like we're at the stadium, and she's like looking over in the corner, and I seen what she was doing. She's out looking up houses and pricing and lists and
And the cost of living is cheaper.
Yeah,
Oh my
way
gosh,
cheaper.
Way cheaper.
and a
and the
fun
crazy-
fact.
It
Oh,
would
go
be
ahead. sorry.
crazy. It's so funny because I think of it now, like me and Jason move into a small town, but then coming down to the city, and actually that would be like the opposite of how we like.
Yeah,
We used to live in the city. Now we're living in a small town life. We come down to the city.
be like Green
visit.
Acres,
Yeah,
which is like a funny ass show. If y'all have not seen it, you have to like
have to be
really
old.
watch it.
you have to be old, y'all.
You don't gotta be
Yeah.
old to watch it.
Yeah, you gotta be old.
No, you just.
Old. And you
It's
know what?
fun-
Seriously, I barely know who Green Acres. That's not even
Anchors?
my acres.
It's Green Anchors, y'all. What the
Green-
hell is an anchor?
Green,
It's like,
an anchor. That's
tonight
green.
on Green Acres.
But I barely even know of that television show.
Yeah.
That was before my time. So
I love
the
that
newer
show.
the newer generation doesn't know anything.
Look, y'all
Like-
need to look up some shit. Like, look up like The Odd Couple.
Like,
Look up
or
what's
no, we are the wiser ones.
is that a show?
I call it wise. We are the wise ones instead of saying
Okay.
old. But like, we are getting further and further away from the young people. You notice
Yeah,
that?
yeah, we are.
Like, I feel that. Like,
but I'm cool with that though,
I
because
can't
like I'm
even talk
embracing
to,
my
like,
oldness.
Somebody, I barely could talk to somebody in their 20s
Yeah,
because it's like they
Mm.
don't even know like certain music artists. They don't know like
yeah, that is.
certain politics.
It is different when you're talking about Michael Jackson and
Yeah,
Prince, and
it's-
they're like, "Who?
I really realized
Who
like
is that?"
see, I grew up like with my grandparents and my mom, my dad, and
Mhm.
and just around different adults. It's like you were forced to embrace their music.
Yeah,
You were like forced to embrace. You didn't get to honestly. You barely get to play the shit you want to play. Hardly. If you did, it was like in your own room in your own time. If you get that spare time.
hmm
But other than that, when you turned on a television or turned on a radio, it was about what mom and dad liked.
yeah.
So our age
That's true.
naturally was in, like we had it, in our systems from the start. These
Yeah.
kids know everything's devices first, so they learn new stuff before even the parents do. And the parents start listening to the stuff from their generation. But now it's like it's different. If the parents don't even teach it anymore to their kids, they
That's
don't
true.
pass it down, their music down anymore.
No.
And so the kids are have to force this to hear the stuff that's now, and I'm like, there's no instruments, there's no
I miss that too, because like when you
Instruments
listen
and
to like a
vocally
band.
know how to sing and using your voice as an instrument.
hmm
I just miss life was simpler, y'all. So yes, it's more complicated now.
I was talking with my coworkers today about that very thing. I was training them, and we were talking about that very same topic. And I said that, it's not the fault of today's generation because my generation is who created, the cell phone and the internet and all that, right? But here's the thing. They're getting away from the communication. Like people don't really communicate anymore. Like, for example, people just, oh, I got anxiety. I can't do the intercom announcement. Or, oh, I got anxiety. I can't go up and talk to anyone. People don't really have conversations
I
much
don't-
anymore. They don't go out
You
and
know,
talk.
y'all don't cancel
be on
me
their
for this
phone.
shit. What I'm about to say.
Fuck it, cancel us. No, I'm just kidding. Don't
Um,
cancel us. No.
Like seriously, y'all have no idea the difference between what anxiety really is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I grew up with a mother who had anxiety. I have it. It is not what they're calling it. It's something that people have, yes, and I
Yeah.
won't deny that it's some type of mental.
It's more of like a social phobia.
Yes,
Yeah.
I feel like anxiety is not way they describe it, and I'm just like, growing up with my mom and then growing up with myself having, I'm like, that's not what I have. You know, whatever they have. I'm like, I'm not saying I'm trying to like say one definition is correctly. I just feel like we can't say that it's social stuff.
Yeah.
You know, versus literally terror.
Yeah.
And fear.
That's true.
You know,
that is very true.
We're saying it's the fear of people. I know that's just something that's socially. I think we need to like rename this stuff because we can't keep umbrellaing stuff because we're losing touch because we keep trying to put everything under one definition. And sometimes
Well, everyone wants to label everything.
You know,
I
don't even think it's that. I feel like they're just relabeling the same stuff, but they're trying to umbrella stuff.
Okay.
It's like taking the word eggs, right?
Yeah.
And then saying eggs means 50 different definitions, but it's all umbrellaed under the word egg. And that's how I feel.
That's true.
You know,
That's a Brazilian egg.
You know,
a
just like
Colombian egg.
that. You know,
A country egg.
I can't even pronounce LGBT. You know, you guys forgive
I think it's
me.
LGBTQ and I.
Yes.
Oh, there's an A now too.
No, yeah, IA now.
See, that shows
And
your
so
mind.
it's like, you know, I honestly feel bad for the originals because the originals like, okay, it was just LG, you know, the first 4 letters. Now it's so much more because so many people want to umbrella everything.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, wow.
Well, that's just like when we went to
even vegan. Even the word vegan and vegetarian, y'all, it's the same thing.
Well, that's just like I'm gonna mention this because we were actually talking about this when we went to Hot Topic at the mall a couple weeks ago. Went to Great Lakes. I love Spencer's gifts. It was always off the wall, fucking just crazy dark shit, Gothic, a lot of gothic shit. We go to Hot Topic and it was like a total 360.
You know what, you guys? Okay. When did Hot Topic carry the color pink? Hot Topic was red.
And black.
Silver.
Yeah.
It was dark. If you did have a pink, it was like a dark pink. It was a dark purple. It was a store of goth. It's about the dark world, you know?
Yeah.
And now Hot Topic sounds like something poppy now. It's not.
It felt like a Christina Aguilera store.
Yeah.
Not to knock Christina Aguilera. Cause,
it was so Barbie dollish to me.
Yeah.
Versus
that's exactly
when I grew
what it was
up,
like.
It was dark art. It was the jeans. It was the furs. It was the chains, the belts. It was just the colors. It was just a darker vibe. Now it was not the Hot Topic that I remember.
And
so
I'm just gonna say
the
companies have been exploiting the pride culture, like, you know, with the LGBTQIA community. They're exploiting it just to make them dollars, you know, because if you look at a lot of your media channels, HBO Plus or HBO Max and then Disney Plus, they're all gearing towards the pride culture, which I'm cool with. I'm not bashing anyone, but what I'm saying is they're just trying to get that quick money, and they're not really
exploitation versus thinking about the people who actually really had to fight for those particular rights.
Exactly. See, she fucking said what I was literally thinking.
So you're insulting the people who had to fight for the rights, the people who just wanted to love who they wanted to love, and you're making it into a product.
They're selling it out.
Yes.
Let's just say what it is. We're just going to say it. They're selling the shit out.
People literally waited. I remember when Obama signed that bill when it went into office, and I remember seeing on TV this gay couple. It was 2 older men, and they were the first ones to get. They were saying that filmed on the news that the first ones to get married, and they were like 86 and 87.
Wow.
And you know, and it's like people have waited that long. Think about that. So, but now it's like they're acting like it's a fad, turning it into some big product. When it's like, do you understand? There's people who didn't have rights. Like, are you serious? But you know, that's just me taking it into a serious thing. But you know.
Well, that's just like as an artist, you know, this show is called Talking Nude. So I'm gonna say my opinion, and hopefully y'all don't hate me for this. But like when we watched Lil Nas X, you know, we were watching his new video. And seeing him like he was, you know, dancing and like grinding on like someone that looked like the devil. And I'm just like, whoa, wait a minute. And then like you said, he had said that he wasn't a certain way, or, you know, he wasn't.
He's like switching up and saying, I'm going to say, Jason's so proper. Oh my God, don't y'all love him? He's so vanilla. I'm not, y'all.
So vanilla.
Well, he's going around fucking saying that people are saying who know him personally from high school to like back in his childhood, people who know him, like his birth name know him, and saying that he was never gay, that he did it so he could be a star.
Yep.
And so it's like people are like, is that true? And then think about it though. Look how when it comes down to it, would it surprise me? No, it wouldn't, because it's acting.
Yeah.
You're getting paid to act a certain way. Some people can handle it and some people can't. Some
And
people get turned out into it early. Look at Britney Spears. She fell totally apart. But there are people out there who have been trained for this,
that's true.
who are being trained for this since they from birth to be. Look at the Kardashian kids. These kids are being trained from birth to be in front of the camera.
Yeah.
You know, they know from the start they're gonna be thrown out there. Then you have people like iCarly. Her mom waited till she was like 12 years old to pimp her and just threw her
That's
out
true.
there. You know, and I believe people do the same thing, whether you want to be a rapper, actor. I think Little Nas X, whatever he's doing, he's up to,
Mhm.
he's playing the role, and he has no problems playing it because he looks way too fucking comfortable.
Look what happened when we had our last couple guests on there. We had Gianni on here. Remember what he said when he went down to Florida and he got
Right.
offered a multi-platinum
Right,
deal,
Yep.
and basically he had to have sex with the record company executive.
Yep. And almost be, solicited.
Yeah. And if
It-
he would have done it, he would have got his record deal or not. But he could have got lied to. But the point is, like, why get put in that position? Like, that really makes it hard and difficult for artists that are trying to get in the industry when you're being told that. It's no different than like females that are getting in the acting game and they're
Having
promised,
to do- yeah.
exactly, they're promised
having
like a
to
certain
do
role.
sexual favors to be able to get on.
Yep.
I think there's so much more to that particular. To me, I feel like, okay, it's just sex. Okay, well, I got to sleep with this producer to get wet. No, it's more to it than that. That's
Yeah.
literally saying I'm willing to be passed around. That is just your first initiation.
Yeah.
And no fucking way, I'm straight. Nope.
Well, with that, wow, we had a lot to unravel there. Oh my
It's
God.
been 2 weeks. You guys.
It has been
It's
two fucking weeks. Oh, and I real quick before I bring our guests in, I saw the new Jurassic Park movie finally.
And he loved it.
I fucking look. I'm not gonna spoil it for any Jurassic Park fans, anyone that remembers, when it came out in the theater. But I will say they reunited the original cast, and what a great send off. I really love how they ended the series. Hopefully they don't do any more because they have way too many. Like, what was it like? You probably don't even know, but I'm guessing they had 3 originally, and then they just did like 3 more.
That's true.
So with that, we are going to bring our guests in. This guy right here, I had the pleasure of meeting him, I believe, at the Old Miami, if I'm not mistaken. And I got a hold of one of his projects called Get Low to Come Up. And man, this motherfucker, and when I say this shit, he is one cold ass lyricist. His beats, the production, the people that he features on his projects, the show, the energy that he brings, and he's working on a new project, just released a new video. Man, I'm just gonna shut the hell up and introduce. This is our homie, my homie. I'm introducing y'all. Give it up for Mike Blu, everyone.
Yeah. What's the deal?
I was a little late on the golf clap there.
Hey, it's all good. It's all love, man. Thank you for having me first and foremost, both of you.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Thank
It was
you,
a
thank
hike,
you.
so this
It
is my
was.
guy. I had to come out because it was a hike for sure.
It was like the middle of nowhere. Your GPS probably got lost a couple times, didn't it?
Yeah. But it's all love.
Thank
though,
you
man.
so much for
It's
coming
all
out.
love.
Yes.
Thank you because time is valuable. So thank you for sharing
It's
your
all
time
love.
with us.
Yes.
All love. Just want to chop it up with y'all.
So
I
you-
can't wait. Honestly, he's got some great questions.
Okay.
So you have first. We're just gonna dive right into it. You got a new video that came out called
Yeah.
"What's Up with You."
What's
Tell
up
us
with
about
you?
that.
What's up with you? So man, like we just did this video. We had a lot of fun. I really see myself advancing as an artist because my vision of the video. Like I seen a lot of colors. I seen the Martin ideal. We was able to bring all that to life, man, and it was a fun video. We got some nice models in the video. We just had a ball. Like the song is fun. Like the first thing I told Cruz, I see colors. I see a lot of colors, and I just want to have fun with it. And so far, man, it's doing really good. Like the views, it's already past my last video, which I thought was a very good video, but the views for this are already past that. So I'm happy, man. I can't complain.
I really love the energy of it, and I was seeing some of the behind the scenes shots that you were posting on your gram, and I seen they were like literally outside, had the green screen and everything, and I'm sure that was a lot of fun too, man, as well. So you said Cruz did it, Cancer, right?
No, not
Not
Cruz,
Cancer.
not Cancer. Envision Entertainment.
Envision Entertainment.
Entertainment, yeah.
Okay.
Augustine Cruz.
Okay.
I just call him Cruz. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? So Yeah, man. We actually did. This is the third video we done together. He did the one with Big Hurt.
Okay.
Shout out to Big Hurt.
What up, Big Hurt?
Yeah. He
I
did,
remember him.
Yeah. Detroit legend. Gotta know who Big Hurt is.
Yeah, he's supposed to be at the hip hop anniversary this weekend at Fox. You going to that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, we're gonna be up there
There's
too.
a lot of people that I mess with.
We're
that's gonna be
leaving
there.
very early to go downtown.
Yeah,
We're gonna be pumped downtown this weekend.
Telling you now,
There's-
everyone, guys, girls, everyone, get there early because if you don't, parking's gonna be a bitch. And they got Kid Rock the same night at Little Caesars, so
okay.
they trying to gouge parking. So get out there early, go to the casino, and find a spot.
Probably a Tigers game too.
I think
They
there
always, like,
is.
stack up all the events at the same
See,
time,
and then
you know?
parking's like $50. I was like, I couldn't do it.
I don't know. See, I'm a little bit different. I'm a little bit bougie, so I'm thinking to myself, boy, if you don't stop complaining about that $50, you be
But
gonna
baby,
pay that $50.
But the way I look at it is like it's 5 blocks away. If it's raining, yeah, for sure. Like we're gonna definitely pull up in a different spot. But if it's nice, I'll walk the little 4 or 5 blocks. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Put on the tennis shoes, keep it moving. But back
I don't
to
like
you.
Jay on that though. I am.
Yeah, right.
I'm
'cause
like,
we-
yeah, we
See,
can
me,
walk a little bit.
I-
like,
Yeah.
not
I'm
that far. Yeah.
I'm one of them people who like convenience.
I understand.
True. I just want to have some more
And
money to
also,
drink,
I'm a little more lazy too.
and snack.
So
Have our snacks and drink. But back to the video. So
Yeah,
you did
yeah,
What's Up with
yeah,
You.
yeah.
What was I can't think of the video before that, but it had old boy singing on there. Shout him out as well because
That's
that
my-
was a
That's my man Chuck Jordan. That's Some Days. That
man.
video-
Look, dude, smooth. I love it.
Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all check out Chuck Jordan, man. He got a lot of music out. He doing this thing. And again, he was able to execute my vision.
Yeah.
A lot of times I come to people with the vision already there,
Okay.
and then a lot of times they're able to execute it. And like I said, that just shows that's just like my growth as an
Yeah.
artist, because like I'm very very hands on.
Mm-hmm.
And since I've been like more in the solo role, because I started as in a group, and since I've been like really developing as an artist, as a solo artist, like it's just like my vision, like I'm real hands on of
That's
what I
cool.
want, so
That's always cool because, like, especially when you've been doing it for as long, you know what I'm saying? Once you got that imagination, you got that idea, that creative spark, that juice is flowing, there's no stopping you. It's like you know what you want. You can see it ahead of time. When you get in the booth, you know how you want it to sound. And I just love that, man. And what I love of the scene in Detroit, you had all the different landmarks. I mean, you were down there. I saw you on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
overpass on the freeway. I'm
Yeah,
like, you were out there.
Yeah. And with that What's Up With You video, like I say in my verse, I say it was inspired by Dilla,
Okay.
So we actually did the performance scene in front of the Dilla mural.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So it kind of
Rest in
got
peace
that.
to Dilla.
Yeah, rest in peace, Dilla. Dilla's a huge influence.
Yeah.
Like, really, how they got that saying, Dilla saved my life. Matter of fact, I got the Dilla shirt on right
Yep,
now.
I
as we
see
speak,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I always talk about like back at college, like I used to listen to like J Dilla instrumentals just to
Okay.
be able to study and focus, because he got that smooth vibe,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So hey, shout out to J Dilla, man. Rest in peace to J Dilla.
He was actually a real instrumental producer with Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real?
He did
Yeah,
a
you
lot.
didn't know that,
He
dear?
did a lot.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, he
No, I
produced for,
didn't.
I want to say he did, I want to say like the third or fourth album, because I don't think he did the first one. I think he did like the arts, what was it called?
Yeah.
Life, man, I
I
should
know what
know
you're
it.
talking about, but what I was about to say, Arts, Beats, and Eats.
Yes, he
That's
did the
okay,
album
well,
Arts,
yeah.
Beats, and Eats.
But yeah.
Speaking of Arts, Beats, and Eats, that's Labor Day weekend coming up in Royal Oak, man. You should definitely try to tap in for next year. They have a deadline that they usually do around mid-May,
Okay.
and they're always looking for different genres and different artists that can do some, radio type stuff,
Yeah.
radio friendly, because it's more of a family atmosphere.
Right.
But
right.
dude, that would be a
That
good,
would be a good look.
a good look.
And I feel like I got music for everybody. I got those radio friendly songs. I got,
You do.
some inspirational songs.
You do, because
you
the
know?
Get Low to Come, was it Get Low to Come Up or Get Low to Come back up?
It's Get Low to Come Up.
I
So
love that.
GLCU, that's my baby right there, man.
Look.
That project is the project that like I really became who I am as an artist.
Yeah.
I really accepted who I am as a human being.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, real talk. I mean, I'm very open on that album. I talk about insecurities that I had to overcome,
Mm-hmm.
just all kinds of things that I overcame. It's like that victory.
Yeah.
To come up.
Mhm.
We all go through go through low times, man.
Yes,
but
we
when
do.
It's about how we bounce back up and come back up.
That's true.
Yeah.
You
So
got to get
true.
back up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
real.
Yeah. So
That's real, man. So we're going to dive right into some of these questions, and then we're also going to play some of your music as well.
Cool.
You know
I
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it. Yes, sir.
You know, we got a little hookup for you. So let me see here. First question, what characteristics do you think defines an artist in your opinion?
One more time with that question.
What characteristics defines an artist in your opinion?
I think you got to be authentic. I think you got to be yourself. Like that's my brand. Like my brand is Die by Lifestyle, DYBY.
Okay.
That stands for Do You Be You.
Okay.
You know, because that's really the lifestyle I live. Like it's when you be yourself, it just feels so much better. Because you know when you trying to be like everybody else, you got to go with the wave. You got to do this. You got to do that. But you know, I do things like so. I might like boxing, or I might want to do this, or I might want to do that. It's because that's what I genuinely like to do. You know, so that's what I'm gonna do. So,
I like that. That's like saying
That's
that
a great answer.
doing whatever to make you happy first.
Exactly.
Now, this was kind of like a two kind of part question. First off is what do you think of today's hip hop versus say 20 years ago? And in the digital age, do you find it harder to get more recognition and support with the art?
I definitely like the first question. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's just evolution. You know, it's always evolution. So I don't want to bash
No, not at all.
today's time,
Yeah,
you know,
not at all.
artists and stuff
But as
like
far
that.
as like what I mean, I wouldn't say it as the bash, but like what characteristics. So when I say what do you think of it versus 20 years ago, like as far as maybe delivery concepts, maybe production, stuff like that. Like how do you think it's changed now we're into the digital age?
I think definitely like back then, I think artists were more personal.
Okay.
I think they can dig deep a little more.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think nowadays it's, you know, because we like in a material world. Everybody want to be flashy. Everybody want to say they did this, did that. You're not really learning the person. Like every artist that's out there.
That's so good.
So
Yeah,
good.
you know, every artist that's out there is an individual too. You know, they got
Yes.
things with themselves, but we don't never know because all we know is just the money, the
Yeah.
this, the that,
Mhm.
the that. You know,
Flash.
so
That's a great answer. All right. Do you find it easier because you can access people worldwide with like when it? Oh dang! I totally messed that up.
Well,
I'm fired here. Well, you got one, Kathy?
Yes, I. So when it comes down to, let's say, delivery of your music, when it comes down to reaching an audience, do you find that it's better now coming up versus, let's say, 10 years ago? Because you can go on social media.
Yep,
You
that's kind of what I
can-
was. Yep.
There's
Yeah.
so many
Leading
ways
into
to get
that.
an audience quick.
You can access it a lot
Yeah.
better.
I'm like 50-50 with that because the thing is, for instance, like I said, I started with a group.
hmm
I put up a post of like this old album, our very first album, and this album did like a lot of things like for us, and you know, coming from Romulus in the city of Detroit, coming out from Romulus and getting respect in the city of Detroit, I should say. And I posted it, and I got like 100 likes on it, and it's like all these people like, oh man, that's a classic, that's a classic. And I feel like back then we had like physical copies and stuff like
right.
that.
Mhm.
That's true.
It gave an attachment to the person.
Yes.
Yeah, it gave an
That's so
attachment to the
true.
person
Yes.
because now it's like, you know, we throw all this music out. It's like you don't have that tangible feel to
Feel
the
to
music. It's like it goes in the
Yes.
pile with the other
yes.
1,000 albums, you know?
Yes.
Correct, and there's no memory to it when you physically touch the
Yeah,
copy. Like
yeah.
if I were to pick up, let's say, I used to love was it Immature back in the day. Like if you hand me that CD now, so many memories would flash right back into my
Yep.
head. Versus, let's say Beyonce's album Renaissance. I don't even remember none of the songs on it.
Yeah.
But I have it.
Yeah. Yep.
You
That's
know,
true.
Yep. So,
there's not a lot of memories. All I did was pull it up, dance to it a little bit, may play it a couple times, and I'm kind of over it. I don't really have. There's no memory to it.
yeah. And I mean, just to touch on that too, like even with now, like, yeah, we can reach a further audience, but it's so much coming at everybody all the time. Like you have anything you want to look at individually. You know, I might want to look at sports. I might want to
Yep,
listen. You
that's
know,
true.
so it might not stick to them. So that's why I think like a lot of artists now are doing everything else except for just relying on the art.
Yeah, building
This
the
is
brand.
true.
Yourself,
That's
you gotta
true.
do this, you
Yep.
I
find-
think
you know.
also too a lot of people are taking at least the smart ones that I know of that I can see like through social media, people that I follow, a lot of people are going back to like the grassroots approach is giving people an experience. Look at Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
You know, people always say how friendly he is because he sits actually in real life with people, you know, and people are getting that good experience of actually meeting him versus somebody that you see on social media. You can't feel, taste, touch, or even be in their energy,
Yeah.
you know? So it's, you know, it's definitely, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, like you said, you can get reach, but it's not the same reach as
Yes.
back in the days. You just
Back in the
It
day,
gave
you had the
you better
backpack and you just went out there with the
And then
crew.
that word of mouth went kind of, you know, that's what got around because
Yeah.
people really felt what you gave them. Like, so they wanted
And
to
people
talk about
talked
it.
more too.
Because like you
Yeah,
said, it
exactly.
created like an attachment to it. It was something personal. Like
Yeah.
you actually went up. I'm sure like you do that when you go up and you have your copies with you. You go up to a show or something and, you know, you set up the merch table. But it's different when you actually go up and the fan comes up to you and you have that interactive experience with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you were in a crew. Tell us a little bit about that and how it got you. How did you get into music? Like, how did that come about?
So, like, I'm gonna say, like, 12, 13. Just me and my homeboys from the neighborhood. We used to just mess around. We wasn't serious or anything like that. It wasn't until junior high I met this guy named Fats, the one who's in the "What's Up with You" video. He was like just like serious with the music. Like he was very musically inclined, and he do a lot of my production to this day.
Okay.
That's my bro. Like my
Shout
brother,
out to
man.
Fats.
I love him, man. Shout out to Fats. You know, he always come through for me. But you know, him being serious with the music, and then my cousin was serious with the music too. So like having them two, seeing them like really like record stuff, press stuff up, and like things of that nature, it kind of made me kind of get serious. So Fats' cousin is Killer Rue, which is Mark. He's in the group, and then Biz is the white guy in the group.
Okay.
That's my best friend. So we just all was all together. We formed a group, and I mean, our first album, The Campus Here, like people, like I said, to this day, like I just posted, I got like 100 likes. I got a whole bunch of people just like classic. I mean, we used to go to Toya Spot in Detroit and like just rock it. It was like a concert all the time. We went there.
Oh, that's nice.
We won a performance performance battle. We ended up on Detroit Rap TV. Off of that
I remember
stuff.
Detroit Rap TV.
Yeah. We had interactions with Kid, the producer. He was trying to sign us at one point in time. So it did a lot for us.
Nice.
And, you know, it's just, you know, with a group, it's hard to all be on the same page at the same time.
Oh, I know it.
So
That's true.
Well, that's because you have different visions, different ideas,
Yeah,
and sometimes
yeah.
those don't always mesh well when you're in the studio because when you have so many different opinions, so many different energies, sometimes, you know, one might be more dominant than the other, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, well, you know, let's go with this idea. Well, no, I want to do this idea. So trust me, I totally get that.
Yeah.
So, do you prefer to be in a group or just solo?
I'm a solo artist. I am 100% solo because, you know, like I said, when I was just talking about just growing as an artist, like as you listen to my music progress, you'll see me harmonizing more. You'll see me taking different chances. I might do a rock song. I might do a pop song.
Okay.
I just like creating music. So like I just don't want to be boxed in or feel like, hey, we got to do like this. I mean, I have no problem if my bros ever want to do an album together. I'm down with that, but as far as like what I prefer to be a solo artist.
Okay. Well, look, we're going to take a pause for a quick second. We're going to plug in. We got the little aux cord here for you. Why don't you introduce one of your songs that you want to play?
So since the video just dropped, you know, I'm going to play What's Up With You. Woo Wee. That's what it's called. Woo Wee, a.k.a. What's Up With You. Yeah.
Yes. So while we're getting that queued up, I'm really looking forward to hearing this, man, because I saw the video, and you saw the video with me the other day. Remember I showed you it?
Yes, you did.
I really love how he has all the different colors and how he mixed in the Martin theme, because that's totally what I saw. Like I was like, it reminded me like Takina Arnold and what was the other girl's name? Was it Tisha Campbell? Tisha Campbell. So I love that. I'm looking forward to it. I know you're working on a new project as well. We're going to dive into that as well. But I definitely want y'all to hear some of this flavor. And make sure you check him out on YouTube. Look up Mike Blu, MikeBlu. And Get Low to Come Up is the project that he did prior to the one he's working on. So we about to tap in with...
Woo Wee.
Ooh-wee. working?
Our bad. This is live, you guys.
This is so live. Give us a second. All right, now do it. It should be.
It should be coming.
Don't you
through.
love live?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Is it plugged in, honey?
It should be plugged in. All right, give us a second. Wow.
That is too funny.
Wow. I apologize for that. That's how you know this shit's live.
I know,
Like,
right?
what? So what did I missed something here. Okay. So
You might have.
I
That's
did.
okay, though. That's okay, you guys. That's okay.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to figure this out. I'm going to let Kathy do a little bit of questions here and, chat with Mike Blu, and I'm going to figure this
Okay, your
out.
creative process, my dear. What does that look like?
So I'm back on. Yeah, so the creative process, let me turn this phone off real quick because I don't want to, I'll be getting all these calls coming in, so let me put it on airplane mode and stuff like that. But creative process is, I'm an only child, so I like
Oh,
to
wow, what's that like?
I mean, I was raised as an only child. I have brothers and sisters that my dad,
Okay.
on the side, but I'm like a loner who likes to be a loner. A lot of people be like, oh man, I'm lonely, I'm sad. I don't know. I guess my imagination will keep me good forever. Like I'll always be
See,
good
that
with
is
my
beautiful. I
imagination.
love that. I love that, though, because I'm like that, too. Sometimes I scare myself that I can be in my own presence and my own company and be the most happiest.
Yeah.
So, like, when you think of a song, when you write in your music and stuff like that, how is your writing process? Is it like, so you might think of a sentence, is it a word, or is something pop up, or how does that look like?
So, like for me, like I said, I like to be alone. It's of course I got my weed, I'm smoking, I'm feeling good, and I just like to have the beat talk to me. The beats, like I like to get my production in order first, and then I like to have the beat just talk to me.
That's good, though. I love that. I love this, like letting the energy talk. And the energy always lets you know, because, music is energy.
And shout out to Joey with the station. He came in. We're going to get this aux cord thing figured out. And just bear with us for a second, y'all. But that's what we do. This is how you know it's live.
Yeah, it's all good. It's live.
Yes.
This is true.
Yes.
It's definitely live. It's live. It's live.
So while he's doing that, babe, you're looking forward to the weekend?
Yes, I am.
think he is.
Oh, it's on now.
It
Okay,
was
we got
9.
We got it.
I had every button lit up at 9.
That's okay. All right. About to get
Yes.
into some good music, you guys.
So we're gonna do this premiere. I'm gonna do this again, y'all. First off, let's give it up once again for the world premiere. My homeboy Mike Blu's video. What's up with you?
Ooh-wee. Let's go.
I don't know who Blue think he is. Think he that nigga. Just because he got some dope songs and a few groupies don't mean shit.
What's up with you? 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 Check. Look. Do what I do and I do what I can. When it come to the ladies, best believe in the man. When it come to the ladies, best believe I'm a fan. I be everywhere with it, I might go to Japan. And kick that fly shit, that make you mine shit. Only a couple words, I'm on her mind quick. This sound like Della B, this Slum Villa flow. That was my influence, in case you didn't know. And I'm about to roll, down to the D. Hit up Greek time, I might pull a freak. Bless love that you need, is what describes me. They call me Blue, she call me Boo, I'm Ryan Osley. And we making love. In between the sheets, yeah, she in for a treat when I unleash the beast. But I ain't handcuffing unless that level's reached. I'm at peace, cause right now I know that pussy's least. What's up with you? 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 Smile on my face to show that you nice. I ain't trying to wait, trying to get a deal of your life. Let's infatuate, put a little thrill in the night. Need permission, babe, unless you want a thief in them tights. Yeah, what's up with you? Is you coming through? Yeah, you down the cruise? Well, let's get in the mood. We got fats too. They call us black and blue. Trying to let you pick some numbers out that Kama Sutra. Got a nigga feeling stupid, yeah, acting foolish. Turn your peach into a plum the way I got it bruised up. Stacey Dash on that ass, got a nigga clueless. On how to get your body shaking till the room is moving. Cause you lining with them squares like a fucking Rubik's. I'm just trying to pull your hair while we make a movie. Up in smoke like Devin Ashtray Doobie. Rest in peace to Bob 10, Dilla Fly movements. All one.
Damn, it feel like Cupid shot me again. The repeat. Put it on the table, I'm not holding in. A release. Your good graces is what I'm trying to get in. Receive thick as cold peanut butter with chocolate skin. A Reese's. And that's my absolute weakness. Yeah, you fine, but you kind, you got the apple juice sweetness. My aptitude of speech is the magnitude of extremeness. I baffle you, make you feel your altitude's peakless. In other words, what I say will lift you off the ground, get you high above the clouds, make you feel you have no bounds. And when we get back down, we could run track, you know, do rounds. Bottoms up till we feel like pulling our bottoms down. Now how that sound? Like a gold, don't it? Good as a Jay White track with Mike Blu's flows on it. A gold moment we create when I'm coming through, cause I just wanna chill and see what's up with you. What's up with you? 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 What's up with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, man. I love that
That
song.
was dope. That was dope. That was dope.
I was
appreciate
digging that, man. It had that old school kind of mid '90s feel to it too.
Yeah.
Like a Tribe Called Quest, kind of,
yes,
Diggable Planets, kind of feel Camp
yes,
Low.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Like I said,
I was vibing to that.
I appreciate it.
What's up with you?
What's up with you?
Right?
What's
I
up with
like
you?
that. You already
I
know.
liked that. It
You're-
was like, remind me like old school. That was like 90s old school for me.
and I know.
Early 2000s for me. Like that cruising
Yes.
in your car or sitting, I don't know if y'all ever hung out at like Bella and
Cut
stuff
it
like
out.
that.
Come on, Bella.
You know?
That
I did
was a
stuff
spot.
I did that stuff back when I was in my 20s. Or sitting at the Mill Dam in Pontiac. I did a lot of that in my 20s.
I'll tell you a quick little memory I had at Belial. I was our boy Jay Lestat, and he had like a Monte Carlo or a Capri or something. Had a nice car, but he had threw out the engine because he was leaving it on, idling too long. And you remember back in the day when people used to do that, they'd be sitting there at a standstill, and his engine ended up going bad. So we ended up overheating the engine.
That's horrible.
That was a fun time. So let's get back into some of these questions here. All right.
got it.
Give us some of your top favorite producers in the Michigan scene.
In the Michigan scene?
Yes. And it could be also mainstream as well.
Okay, so number one, I'm gonna have to go with my bro. Fats. Like I said, a lot of people not hip to him, but a lot of the favorite songs that people hear of mine are produced by Fats. So
Oh, they will be after
yeah,
this.
yeah. So I definitely want to shout out my bro Fats. It's a lot of people, man. Like I worked with a lot of people, so just shout out to Foulmouth, Pigpen,
Tone Rizzo.
Rizzo,
Yeah.
Hollow, Marcel. Hollow actually produced Get Low to Come Up.
Okay.
So his name is Marcel. He go by Marcel now, but he used to go by Hollow. So that kind of was like the second meaning to the album: Get Low to Come Up, Get Hollow to Come Up. And he hooked it up, man. He got a different style of his production. So that's probably from Michigan. And then like my favorites in the industry, probably like Alchemist.
Oh, without a doubt.
I like Cardo. I like Pierre. It's a lot of producers I like.
Now, you work with Swigs in any videos yet?
I haven't worked with Swigs.
Man, you got to get with
I
Swigs.
got to get with Swigs.
Yeah.
Swigs messed with Chuck Jordan a lot.
Yeah.
The dude that's in Some Days. So
Mhm.
it's only right for us to put it together, man.
Look,
Definitely.
Swigs.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all now.
I'm
Rhyme Town,
yes.
Inktown, man. Come
Yes,
on now.
Inktown, Detroit.
Yeah.
That'll be a nice little collab.
Yeah.
This industry is so small.
Yeah.
It's so small.
Everyone knows
Like,
We all in the
everyone.
same circle.
Like,
Yeah.
The
Real talk.
producers you mentioned, I'm like, I know them. I'm like,
Yeah.
So into this next question, what is one of your favorite films of all time? You watched it so many times you've lost track because it's that good to you.
All right. So one thing is I'm a silly dude too. Like I like comedy.
Okay.
I like suspense and I
Okay.
like comedy. Those
Okay.
are my two right there.
Okay.
But my all-time favorite movie well, I'm not gonna say it's all time favorite movie, but movie that I watch so much that I can go word for word is "Don't Be a Menace." To
Oh
South
my
Central
God.
while
Such a
drinking your
silly
juice.
movie. I love that
I love
movie.
that movie, man. Man, I was
Oh my
chilling. I was chilling. I was just like, I can say that whole movie, man. Seriously, like if you
Remember
watch
that
that movie
movie.
with me, you gonna get mad. Like, all right, man, just shut up. Like,
You remember when Keenan came in the window? He's like, message.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, but as far as like favorite movie, I don't know. Like I said, I like lately. I've been on this thing of watching older movies that I might not have been hip to when I was younger.
Dr.
That was
Sleep.
like big time movies, you know. So I've been like going back, and it'd be a lot of good movies. So
This
I'm gonna
is
give
true.
you a
Yeah.
movie right now that if you're into like like Stephen King at all,
Uh-huh.
you remember The Shining from the 80s, right?
Yep.
Well, they had a sequel called Dr. Sleep
That was excellent.
that picked up
I
like
liked it better
35
than
years
The
later.
Shining.
Danny Danny grew up, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but basically it picks up from where the original left off with
Okay.
just him, and man, it
Okay.
is
Got a little
phenomenal.
twist to it.
Man,
I love them twists.
way
I love
better
when-
than The Dark Tower. I didn't like The Dark Tower
Okay.
adaptation he did.
Okay.
But yeah, let's see here. Why do you think it's difficult for artists to break into mainstream versus back in the day when it kind of seemed to be easier? Like you had more, the radio was more supporting the artists more than because let's be honest, the radio doesn't support as much as they used to. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like honestly, the radio really don't need the radio. Honestly,
Yeah.
It just take that right moment, that right video, that right clip to a song, like that right TikTok, whatever. Like I mean,
That's
nowadays
true.
we in an era where entertainment is in that abundance. It doesn't have to be music, film, or things of that nature. It could be just being silly, you know. And
That's
you can
so
blow up,
true.
or you can play a video
That's
game
true.
and blow up. You know,
That's
whatever.
true.
It's a lot
That's
of ways of
true.
entertainment now.
Your
That is
top
true.
10 favorite rappers in the game from back in the day and also
Ooh, that's
today.
A good one. That's a good one.
Well, back in the day, it's not that hard. Nas is number one.
For sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Um,
Right.
Not, I mean, the top 10 that might be kind of difficult.
Well, you
but
could do 5.
I'm gonna say Nas is there. I'm gonna say I like Pac. I'm gonna say I would say Wu-Tang Clan, but that's not one artist. But
Right. That still could
Wu-Tang
be. That
Clan,
still
I
could
would
be it.
say either Ghostface or Raekwon, probably
All
like
day.
in there. Biggie, you know. Not really a Jay fan. I know the Jay fans, people gonna get crazy. You know, they
I like the
they
older
passionate
Jay.
about Jay. They don't play about like my boy. He don't play about Jay, but Jay cool. I like that American Gangster. That's the one I like.
That
from
was a
him.
good.
Yeah,
that was a
that's the one.
slept on project.
Yeah. But you know, today, some of the cats I rock with, I like Larry June.
Okay.
He got a nice vibe going on. It's just so like I said, it's so much music. I don't really have an attachment to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about that
Yeah.
earlier. Like
What do you like about music? What is it that makes you love music? What?
the feeling. I like the feeling. I like the
Nice.
feeling. I like the feeling. I like the vibe of music. Like I like for it to make me feel something. Like, you know, and by me being a chill type of guy, I like to feel chill most of the time. You know,
Okay.
so I mean, it's moments when I want to get turned, and I got artists who I listen to get me turned, but most of the time, I'm a chill type of guy.
What is your zodiac sign?
I'm a
May I-
Capricorn.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, you know what? You're gonna be very successful. You guys are very business minded.
I appreciate that.
If
I
you
am
was,
so I don't know anybody. Seriously, seriously, y'all are natural born bosses because you guys' sign is the father of the zodiac signs.
Okay.
So
oh yeah, she does tarot. So
Okay.
and
Yeah, yeah,
astrology.
yeah.
So you guys are the father of all the zodiac signs. Cancer is the mother.
Okay.
So basically, large and in charge. And you
Yeah.
guys rule Saturn. Saturn is the king too. So it's like you guys are natural born
Born
success.
leaders, huh?
Yes.
That's crazy because that's what Blue stands for.
And
Born
you
leader
go-
and tame.
And
Oh, I like
you
that.
guys also will do your own thing. And I will say this, okay. When you guys have your mind on something, you guys will do it, even if you go in the wrong direction to get there.
Yeah.
It's like going counterclockwise in a circle. You guys are not the ones to go right, counterclockwise. No, you guys go like
That's crazy.
the
you say
other
that, 'cause
direction.
I hear that all the time. Like,
You
my mom
know,
kind of say that, like, you know.
You go the other
yeah.
direction. You guys are left-handed people. You guys are not right-handed people. But You guys always come back to a successful point. You guys are
Yeah.
out of the box thinkers. I just had to say that.
Okay,
Since you
yeah,
told
no,
me
I
you're a
appreciate it.
Capricorn.
Look, I like hearing stuff like that. I want to, that's crazy. But yeah.
If you was to write a movie script, what would it be about and what would the genre be? Because I know you said you like comedy and you like suspense. So would it be like a mix of that or just comedy?
I would probably do suspense, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, because comedy is just I could do that. Like we, just being silly.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I got an imagination, so I just do silly stuff, and I can do comedy easy. But I think like a suspense would take like time to really like think of a
grasp the
twist.
moment.
The moments, the twist.
So when it comes to creating a song and the process, do you find it better to work by yourself or are you around others when you come up with ideas?
I'm gonna say 50-50.
Okay.
Cause sometimes like that energy from others, it just kind of bounces off you, and it make you more productive. And then sometimes you just want to just be alone and vibe out so you can kind of just do your own thing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say 50-50 on that, honestly.
Where is a place you would love to perform at you've never been to yet?
Locally,
Yeah, it could be locally or worldwide.
locally, I want to do the L Club
Okay.
for whatever reason.
Where's
like,
that?
it's,
That's down in Southwest.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Stretch and Valid just played out there for their release not too long ago.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Next
okay.
time y'all do one of these shows, put your boy on, Val. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you've done the Valentine with him yet? Have
I've
you?
never done Valentine. I would
Look,
love to do
Valid.
Valentine.
I'm telling you now, man.
Put your
Put
boy
him
Blue
on
on,
next
man.
year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes. All right. So, what kind? Okay, we already said that one. Favorite scary movie? If you had your pick of horror movie icons, who would it be? It's like a two-part. So, your favorite scary movie, and then do you want Freddie, Michael, Leatherface, Chucky, Leprechaun, Ghostface, or someone
That's
else?
a whole novel. That's a whole novel, honey.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
wondering what is scary.
And
his
then
favorite.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not really a scary movie
You don't like
type
scary
of person,
movies?
but
No.
I guess I would say Jason and Freddie because they
Okay.
were the most, to me, most known.
Did you ever see Freddy versus Jason?
I did, and I think
Man.
it was kind of corny.
It
If
was
I'm
different.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
it
I'm
was
not
corny.
mistaken, Yeah.
Okay, what artist could you see being nominated for president, and who would you vote for? Like artist-wise, like who would you want to see as the next president?
All right, this is gonna be controversial.
Okay.
But I'm gonna vote for Kanye.
Oh, you know what? Me too. Yeah, me too.
But he
Me
speaks
too.
his mind. Look, he
Me
speaks his
too.
mind.
Me too.
I'm not. Again, like Kanye. He can kind of be off the wall sometimes.
But he makes sense.
He makes sense.
He makes
sense.
And a lot of
sense.
people just
He comes off to me like a because it makes sense, but it comes out in such a straight and narrow way.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like a crooked prophet.
yeah.
You know that like a crooked prophet because it comes out jaggedy. It's not
yeah,
straight.
It's not. Yeah.
You know, so like a crooked prophet because you can tell he's making sense. He's saying something.
Yeah.
You
So,
know.
I've asked pretty much everyone on this show so far this question. I just got to know: are you a Marvel or DC fan? And if so, what are some of your favorite characters?
I'm gonna have to go with probably Marvel.
Okay,
My favorite was probably the Punisher coming up. Just 'cause
man,
he had
highly slept on.
Yeah. And then an underdog for me is with the X-Men. I used to love Gambit. So Gambit was my favorite in the X-Men.
Yeah.
I thought his story was kind of dope, so but yeah, probably Punisher,
Okay.
Gambit, Marvel. DC got a couple, but yeah, Batman for DC for sure. That's all
Okay.
right, yeah.
What was your favorite out of the what was it, 23 movies that they did for the Avengers? What was your favorite out of all of them?
Well, I mean, I'll give this to DC because I'll still say Batman had the best series to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
out
they
of
did.
all of them.
But
Yeah.
the new Batman was
Well,
kind of like,
No. No.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
3 hours of what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah,
Like,
I
why
mean, it wasn't bad. I like the Joker though. That
Yeah, the
movie
Joker
wasn't bad.
that
neither.
was dope.
Yeah. So.
They're actually doing a sequel with that with Lady Gaga.
Okay.
She's gonna play Harley Quinn, so that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're getting close to the end of this, and I
We
definitely.
have to do flash round, honey.
Oh, flash round.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to do the flash round?
Yes. Flash round is we ask you like a random question. You have to go what at the top of your head.
Okay, let's
Okay.
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Do we got the little clap?
You're silly.
Here we go. Hold on. Where's the clap?
There-
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Alrighty. Licorice or nerds?
Nerds. Is why I got elaborate or just
Nope.
oh flat. Okay, got you. Boom, boom, boom.
Favorite toothpaste?
Whitening toothpaste.
Sponge or washcloth?
Washcloth.
Favorite TV show?
Martin.
Soap or shower gel?
Soap.
What would you do if you weren't an artist?
I didn't hear that.
What would you do for a job if you weren't an artist? What would you like to do?
Still undecided. Entrepreneur.
Okay.
Chitlins or hog mogs?
Hog mog.
What are hog mogs?
The lining of the stomach. I don't eat pork anymore, but I used to always eat hog maws.
Yeah.
The lining of the stomach.
I'm a
Ooh.
pig, yeah.
Favorite TV show?
I thought we just said,
Did I say
Yeah.
that?
yeah,
Yep.
Martin. I said,
I'm fired.
It's all good.
The chitlins question, guys.
I'm not even high. It did. The hog
Okay.
mog.
Wine or liquor?
Liquor.
What kind of liquor?
Tequila.
What kind
Ooh,
of
that's mine
tequila?
too.
I don't know. I've been drinking Avion lately, but I know people like that more expensive stuff. But I don't be trying to get too expensive.
Hats or no hats?
Hats.
What's your favorite season?
Spring.
Relationships or no relationships?
Relationships.
80s or 90s for the best era?
90s.
All right. One more. Macaroni and cheese or sweet potatoes?
Macaroni and cheese.
Tupac or Biggie?
Pop.
Okay, one more. I have one more. I have greens or green beans?
Greens.
Favorite snack?
Cookies.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So look, we're getting towards the end here. I want to hear one more song. If it's awesome, can I get a request? I'd love to hear the last video that you did, the one with a
Some
voice
days.
singing. Yes.
Okay,
Can we hear
yeah,
that?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so
definitely.
while we're doing that, also we're gonna have you once we get done with this. I'm gonna have you introduce the video, and also make sure you put your social platforms, let everybody know where to find your music at, and all that good stuff as well. As we get close to the end of Talking Nude with my homeboy Mike Blu.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Like all that.
Kathy's like,
all that silent. I'm like, why is it so quiet?
that's how you know
I'm
it's
just trying
live.
to get the
though.
music queued up.
No,
We
you're
vibe
good.
With it. It's all
He
love.
live.
I'm like,
Yes. Who knows? We might even get him to perform it with the song.
I might.
You might. You never know. This is Talking Nude.
this is true.
Like if we just plugged it in. See, that's how you know it's live. It's like
Oh, not that song. Yeah, Some Days. Yeah, this is Some Days. This is produced by Peace of Mind. Might know him. And then there's my guy Chuck Jordan on the hook. Let's go.
Crib, man, smoke a blunt. Say fuck it. Another day, man, be poppin'. Everything be all good. Guess that's just life, though.
Shout out to Charity on the ooze. Thank you for that.
exclusive on Talking Nude, Mike Blu.
Blue, check. Some days I don't give a fuck. Some days I be on the nut. Some days I be pouring up. Most days I be smoking blunts. No wait, it's all day I be rolling up. Hard day I be throwing up. The beat when I'm showing up. I'm comfy in my own skin. Most days I feel I'm gon' win. And when I'm up in the club, you know I'm gon' spin. Some days I just need to chill. Some days I need to hear the real. Some days be crazy, and some days I be lazy. Some days I cross paths with people dirty and shady. Maybe I listen to Dilla to ease my mind. But some days I be stressed and I just need to unwind. Some days I be ducked off and hard to find. But most days I'm in the mix and I always shine, cause I'm that guy, yes. I be on my grind some days. Yeah. Feeling out my mind some days. I will never stop, push it to the top. I stay on my job. Ooh, I be on that tip some days.
Some days.
Posted with a chick some days. We be getting high.
Uh-huh.
I'm just living life.
Some days I be wiped up. Some days I wanna be a slut. Some days I just
Rubber butt, watching Netflix,
we cuddle up, and then we end up turning up.
Sundays I'm at the rooftop.
They ain't party when the
Weather's high.
they say Exodus the livest spot.
One day I wanna own a yacht.
Someday I'm gonna buy the block and give back to my people. Cause most days we not treated equal. Most days it's never peaceful. Some days police catch you and they force might be lethal.
Black Lives Matter, we climb that ladder and pray for someday. Where's the light much better? I pray for someday. I don't feel no pressure. No less, I'm blessed, I'm freshly dressed. And most days I be feeling like I'm the best. I must confess.
I'll be on my grind some days, feeling on my mind some days. I will never stop, pushing to the top. I stay on my job, ooh. I'll be on that tip some days, posted with a chick some days. We be getting high, damn near touch the sky. I'm just living life.
Yeah.
That was
Man.
so dope. That's like that summer vibe song.
It totally had that like summertime vibe.
Yes,
Yes,
come on. That was dope.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
That was
man.
so dope. I
Yes.
was feeling that. I love the harmony,
Yeah,
everything. That was dope.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was dope.
So let everybody know where you're at, where they can find your music. If you got a website, you got a YouTube, Twitter, Gram, whatever.
All right, Instagram at Camp Life Blue. Again, that's BLU. Facebook, Mike, they call me Blue Chris. I got a Facebook artist page. Just look for Mike Blu. YouTube, they call me Blue One, the number one. And yeah, just mostly Instagram. That's where I post most of my new content on Instagram. So Camp Life Blue. That's CampLifeBlu. Make sure you follow me. Yeah.
Yes. So as we come to the end of another fabulous, fantastic episode of Talking New, we want to thank you, our guest Mike Blu.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Shout
for
out
your
to
time.
Owen.
Thank you
guys.
for
I
sharing
really
your
appreciate
time
it.
with us.
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt. Thank you
Much
for having
appreciated.
me. Thank you for having me.
Shout out to ONTV and Joey helping us with the aux cord, and shout out to Joseph for letting us do what we love doing, man. And we're gonna put it out there, man. Musicians, artists, singers, dancers, bands. If you wanna, reach out to us to be on the show, just hit us up. Hit my wife up on her handle, which is
Kathy Bravo Cuts on Instagram, all one word, KATHBRAVOCUTS.
And if you
Kathy
need a
Bravo
fresh
Cuts.
ass haircut, go to Google Bravo Cuts. Yes. With that, we are gonna roll
Thank
up
you
out
so
of
much,
here.
you guys,
We're
for
gonna
tuning in.
cue up our little Talking Nude
Thank you for listening.
to Talking Nude.
Have a wonderful
Mike Blu
night,
is on
you
here on
guys.
Talking Nude. ONTV in the sticks, and we're Talking Nude. Lake Orange in the house, everybody. Now we're all Talking Nude. Kathy's over there. She knows what time it is because
It's
she's
Talking New.
yes. And Mike Blu's over there rapping and doing his thing, and he's
Talking New.
right. See y'all next week, y'all.
All right. Have a good night.
And we